Now we're catching up with Sophon's group. Episode 70, Tortoiseshell Troubles. Oh hi, it's a giant turtle enemy. The great tortoise Terra saunters her way through the skies, bearing the Eternal's headquarters atop her sturdy back. As their base patrols the skydom, Sophon's search team investigates the doppelgangers, with limited success.
Not a single clue to be scrounged, huh? I feel bad marching Terra around on a wild goose chase.
Expertise my tail. You're more lost than a bonito up a tree. Tracking bogeys with a turtle.
I'm still laughing at Yule's voice every single time.
Oh. But what if we got lucky and those nasty mean doppelgangers decided to leave us alone?
Also interesting to note, the Japanese version of Yule, like she has like an accent as well. It's the same voice actress that does the Japanese voice of Rachel from BlazBlue, which you wouldn't really be able to tell because she does such different voices for both of them.
While that would certainly be ideal, Seox, you seem to believe there may be more.
Yes. I don't know how to explain it, but I can sense the same distortion as when mine appeared.
Also, I'm kind of surprised at the end of each of these three-way split arcs, we don't get a mission where you play as Grimnir and learn his attacks, you play as Siegfried and learn his attacks. Like, are they gonna slot those in after the story, or what?
It's like there's a wrinkle in the air, and existence is bunched up where it shouldn't be. Something's here.
Here as in where exactly?
How should I know?
A small lead is better than no lead, and Seox has the sharpest nose for the hunt, seeing as he's the only one who's encountered his own double. That being said, we can't continue this blind pursuit. We need more direction.
Direction? What do you think of asking the 12 Divine Generals, then? They oversee every direction. If anyone has noticed Seox's distortions, it's them.
Ah, we're going for Anila.
Now that sounds solid. Which of the shrines is closest?
The Sheep Shrine of the south-southwest, I believe. Let us change course at once.
What are the doppelgangers anyways? I mean, I'm technically a copy of me before I died. Is it like that? Not really. Aren't they like you, but from a parallel world or whatever?
We'd never consider the dreadful things they were saying, though. Smiting the captains to save the skies.
They appeared before us not to disturb the equilibrium, but to restore it.
I mean, Zoe, you kind of did the same thing, so you're not really one to talk.
However, even if it tips the balance, as Gran and Jita's friend, I will protect them.
I will protect them, since I failed to kill them earlier.
I get wanting to save the world and all, but the way I see it, you trying to whack the captains? You got frozen cold for a heart. I applaud the obsession, though. Chasing someone through dimensions? Steamy.
Hey, grub
What?
dub gang!
What? What?
We tossed together a Shishka bonanza with random, the bomb of stuff we swiped from the cipher.
Something seems different about you three.
Man, is it that time already? Now y'all mention it, my stomach's fixing to flip inside out.
Are they gonna poison us? They can't outfight us, but they can certainly poison everyone since they're the cooks.
Mine too. But, have you boys been out sunbathing? You've got quite a rich tan.
You got quite a rich tan and some nice lipstick.
They're always tan? I don't know. Who looks at these pea snaps longer than they have to?
You.
Hey, at least Eddie called us rich. You lovely ladies could stand to cash in on some vitamin D, too. Know what I mean?
Why, you scoundrel! I know you're only joking, but...
That was smooth.
As if. This is painful to watch. She's out of your league, boneheads. Oh, they're just messing around. Cute nickname, though. Ain't that right, Eddie?
Oh, Yule, don't you encourage them?
Those goofs sure know how to lighten the mood.
Hard to stay all doom and gloom with them around. I ought to take a leaf out of their books. Maybe then the rest of the Eternals fam might actually show for meetups. Yo?
Please stop.
Spirits raised, the group makes for the Sheep Shrine in hopes that the Divine General stationed there will know more about the doppelgangers threatening Gran and Jita's lives. Little did they know they're already imposters among us. I mean, among them. Yeah, even Uno's like, no.
Dudes, it totes breaks my heart to do this, but
Okay, so them doing an evil monologue is even weirder.
we wouldn't stand a chance fighting fair.
That's why I'm saying they could just poison everyone. That's actually really dangerous. Episode 71. Shindy at the Sheep Shrine. The 12 Divine Generals, guardians who oversee the boundary between the sky and astral realms. Each has a dedicated shrine where they keep watch over their jurisdiction. To the south-southwest lies the Sheep Shrine, home to the Divine General Anila. Or at least, it should be home to Anila.
Ugh, this place is a ghost town.
I'll explain the Divine Generals. So, Granblue every year releases a new character on New Year's, and they're based after the Chinese zodiac character of that year. The first year they did it was the year of the Ram, so Anila was the first one. And so, because these characters are the character of the year, the original intention was that that character was only available for that year. Although it was actually kind of weird. They released the character on New Year's, and they were available for the New Year's banner, and then they disappeared from the banner, and then they usually reappeared around June. So they were actually only really available for half a year. So like early in January, and then from June to December. And then I think the original intention was after that they'd just be gone completely. Like you could never get them again. So we had Anila, she was available that year, and then she disappeared from the pool. And then they usually have like an event where you can get like a weaker version of them, an SR version of them for the next New Year's, for the people that didn't roll them. And they usually sell an extra skin for them too to make money. And usually these characters are, you know, shrine maidens. So they're kind of... They're supposed to like... It's supposed to draw people in. It's supposed to make people want to spend money, right? It makes them want to, hey, I should spend money on this because this character's limited for a year. They're very good and they're sexy or whatever, right? And then so Anila left the pool, and then they introduced the next character, Year of the Monkey. And then I guess somewhere along the way they realized, you know what, we can't have a character just completely be unobtainable like that. So now the system is that the character is released for a year, and then they disappear from the pool for a year, and then they return the next year. So there's a 1 year gap where they're not available. Then they return to the pool, and then a couple years later they get a new uncap that gives them extra abilities and levels to kind of get people more interested in them again. These Divine Generals, the Zodiac characters, are usually pretty strong because, again, they're limited and they want people to spend money on them. And they're all girls, and they're all supposed to be attractive in some way. I personally only like a couple of them. I like Mahira, I like Vikala, and I think the other ones are kind of... But Anila is popular because I don't think Anila has much personality personally, but she's quite popular. Maybe for two big reasons. But they chose her, I guess, to be the representative of the Zodiac characters in Granblue Versus, which I guess makes sense, because she was the first one. Hey Drago, Welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for coming by. Yes, it's clearly her horns. That's what everyone likes about her, right? And yes, so Anila was the year of the ram, and then the year later was the year of the monkey. And I talked about this briefly, but the year of the monkey was a character named Andira, and she caused what we call in the Granblue fandom Monkeygate, because basically back then they didn't post the rates of the characters in the pool, so some dude in Japan rolled like thousands of dollars to try to get her and like never got her or something, and spent so much money, and it became such a headliner that it made the news everywhere. And then eventually they installed the law in Japan that makes it so gacha games need to display the percentage rates of the characters in the pool, and that's why now your gacha games have a percentage linked with them. And also created sparking, which is, again, you need in Granblue at least, you need to roll 300 times on the same banner, and then you can pick a character of your choosing if you didn't get them. And now a lot of other games have this rule like that, where if you roll X number of times, you can just pick a character. Thank you, Granblue, for inventing sparking. Yeah, all the early Divine Generals have attacks named after SNK character attacks, specifically ones from Fatal Fury, which those characters migrated onto King of Fighters, but Anila and Andira and like some of the other early Zodiac characters, I think actually it carries on to the other ones too, a bit less so, but they all have attacks from Fatal Fury or Art of Fighting as a little nod. Kind of like how Eustace has attacks that are named after songs.
Surf's out, man. Tourist season's around New Year's. But hey, we're just here for Anila, right?
Let me handle the search. I've helped out here before, so the shrine workers know me.
Why is it so cold? Ugh, my foundation's going to crack. Waiting around is making me jittery.
Matera! Fairy! Over here! Let's heat things up with a BBQ! Woohoo!
Y'all gonna smoke up a shrine?
Yeah, it's just Irunes on the screen. They're all Irunes, look at all their ears.
Oh, do the gods know likey? Nev's mine then. Hey, now what? I don't know, man. Didn't expect to get shot down.
What's got your knickers in a bunch? Ain't no one starting fires around sacred wood.
Yuletide laying down the wisdom. But, yo, think we can hang in the storehouse? I'm freezing my buns off.
What buns? But count me in.
What buns? Hey Kieran, welcome to the stream. Thanks for stopping by. It's good to see you. Welcome, welcome everyone. Hey Geb, welcome to the stream. How are you guys doing? Did you have a good time with Kieran? How'd your stream go? Did you finish the game? Long Gone Days? Looked like a lot of fun. You guys, please go check out my friend Kieran. He's an amazing streamer. He's super positive. He has an amazing community. He's a professional voice actor. You might recognize his voice from games like Genshin Impact and Fire Emblem Heroes and anime as well. He's my best friend. You should check him out. He's really, really cool. Hey, Blue Moss, welcome to the stream. You guys all have a fun time with Kieran? I'm Kiro, the frog-themed martial artist. We're playing Granblue Fantasy Versus Rising. We're doing the story mode. We're on part 3 of the story, which is the new story added for Rising. So, spoiler alert. And feel free to sit back and make yourselves comfortable, or go take care of yourself after your stream. I really appreciate you being here.
Guys, we're pretty deep underground.
At least it's warm down here.
How, far do we even come? Let me try finding the door again.
Watch your step. It's darker than the inside of a tanuki. Huh? What was... It won't budge. Did he just... He locked us in!
Oh no, what are we gonna do against a regular locked door? It's not like we're a crew of powerful skyfarers who have fought gods before. Locked door, though? Can't do.
Why, I can't believe Elsem would do such a thing.
Unless he's not the real Elsem.
No way. A doppelganger?
Episode 72. Grand Scam, bro fam. Yeah, Yule and Soshepi like, what are we gonna do? Dance our way out? We can't do that.
Got him.
Got him. Got it. So here we have, like, the first group was fighting, like, a primal. The second group was fighting an astral and also, like, Siegfried. And then here we have this group whose main antagonist is a locked door. Very cool.
You for real? For real?
Hey Fate, welcome to the stream. Thanks for coming by.
The realest real.
Elsem and Tomoe brush away pangs of guilt and celebrate their small victory. Meanwhile, the girls assess their situation, locked and barred in a dark storehouse.
No luck. This door ain't opening from our end.
Well, have you tried opening it, Yule?
Oh, I knew they looked different from usual.
I just thought they messed up their fake tans or something. Matera, calm down. We took it for granted the doppelgangers would impersonate someone strong, like Seox.
But instead they chose these bumbling buffoons who don't even have an SSR. Also, Fairy, aren't you a ghost? Can you walk through walls? I mean, I don't really know how that works, but you have ghost friends, right? They can walk through walls, right? Surely.
No kidding. Wouldn't have seen this one coming in a million years.
But if those three were fakes, where are the real ones?
Back on Terra, a muffled groan breaks the silence of a dusty back room.
Luane, you good, bro?
Tommy? Where are we? Yo, what's with the ropes? Crazy night?
Hey Abigail, welcome to the stream. Thanks for coming by. Yeah, we should end this arc with a Loane Bros mirror match. That'd be hilarious.
I wish. We got had, bro. At least we're still with Shelly.
Shelly? Who's Shelly?
The Eternal's giant turtle, man. I don't know her name.
The three of us went for a boom boom in the B room and got jumped by some dupe troop, remember?
I love how they speak.
Yeah, it's all coming back now. Opened a stall and saw myself already on the crapper. Nearly oopsied my pants right there.
Wait, he saw the doppelganger of himself on the can, and that's what started their scuffle? What?
Same. Real talk, for a second I thought the Eternals had mirrors in the stalls and was about to nope out of there.
But before we could even react, those cosplayers beat the literal stuffing out of us and dumped us here. Those dudes were sus, bro. They said they were gonna do a number on the captains, and not a number 2.
Why does everything have to go to poop jokes?
Sussy imposters trying to bapsap our crewmates. Doppelgangers.
OMB!
But they're us. And we can slay, but we can't, like, slay.
Slay. What boomer wrote this dialogue? Also, it's funny because in the game, instead of saying OMG, they say OMB because it's Oh My Bahamut, because Bahamut is their god instead of God.
Unless they're crafty, coordinated. They caught us with our pants down. Who knows what other tricks they've got?
See, that's what I'm saying. They're lucky that they didn't poison the whole crew.
Yo, you got 4 of them? Nice. We're gonna sneak our way to the win.
Ha! We locked them behind a door. They're never gonna get out now.
We got more than 4 of them. We got like almost double of that, dude.
They already ate the you-know-whats. Now we just kick back and chillax. Oh, man.
So they did poison them. Well, maybe they just food poisoned them, but... For all their bravado, the doppelgangers quake with fear of what comes next. Facing the Eternals. The Lowain Bros versus the Eternals, the fight of the century. Wait, so do we just not see Anila? Episode 73. GG, other me. Oh, we play as Anila, okay. Wait, we get to play as her without the tutorial to start? Usually they give us a tutorial.
Where did the girls wander off to?
On a new character.
Where indeed? I thought they were taking a stroll around the shrine, but the grounds are... Oh. My throat. No, my whole body feels like it's on fire. Was I poisoned? So...
Yeah, maybe the Lowain Bros defeat everyone and Anila has to come save everyone.
My mouth is numb. I can't speak.
What did they give them?
Anra? What's wrong?
How'd you like your kebabs? See, we spice those bad boys with Ifrit's horn. A pepper so hot, it'll wreck more than just your taste buds. Hello, Blow, I know. But even we aren't dumb enough to try fighting an Eternal.
They poison them with spicy peppers?
It's nothing personal. Saving the world stuff, you know?
Good news, the tingles will only last 3 minutes. Bad news, it'll take us 1 to yeet you off the island.
Culinary sabotage. The real Bro Fam couldn't conceive a plan like that, let alone execute it. These must be...
Hearing Andre say, Bro Fam. The real Bro Fam.
We'll see about that.
What?
Thought you were being clever, huh? Poisoning a trained assassin with glorified jalapenos?
Yo, we forgot Seox's edgy backstory.
Where's Jamil when you need him?
Red alert! Red alert! Our claws ain't got nothing on his!
Too late for regret now. I'll shred you to...
Stop! What are you doing?
I sensed kleshas, but they must be more powerful than I anticipated for you to turn on each other like this.
Yeah, imagine someone walking up to you and calling your life story an edgy story.
Anila, look closer. Those are fakes, and I'm getting rid of them.
You most certainly are not. Attacking them won't address the root of the problem. Allow me.
Allow me to attack them.
The root? Sounds like you know more than we do.
What do you know, sheep sis? What?
The doppelganger's bloodlust stems from a desire to protect the world. And that desire is a klesha.
So, in the New Year's events, which are always about the 12 Zodiac characters, the Divine Generals, usually it's because at the beginning of the year they do like a ceremony to like cleanse the world of evil desires, which are called kleshas. It usually backfires and you end up having to fight giant mechas, but we're not going to talk about that now.
We exercise and contain this klesha, the shrine should be able to mitigate the spread of others.
So in layman's terms, you can prevent more doppelgangers from appearing?
Hypothetically speaking, yes. I'll take it from here.
But not liking the sound of that. Places, peeps. Acha!
Hey, 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 hey! We'll see who's talking big after we shave your sheepies bald!
Can it, you clowns? Sure, they're cute and warm and fluffy, soft. Ugh, we gotta focus. But they look so snuggly. Ugh. Oh, why can't I think straight?
She hypnotizes them with a the power of her cute, fluffy little sheep.
Crushes appear to be clouding their minds with impulses. Stay still, and I promise this won't hurt. Anila, Divine General of the South-Southwest, will cleanse your evils.
Ah, yes, she's talking about her sheep. Definitely her sheep. Look at her cute little sheep.
So like an exorcism sounds pretty hardcore. We're gonna survive, right?
I'm on fire!
And wake me from this nightmare.
Oh, what? You canceled me out of it?
Look at these lustrous eyes and noble brow. How dare you! Quest clear.
When the world calls, I answer.
Nice. So maybe the new characters for Rising don't get tutorials of their own.
Blasted off again!
Okay, Team Rocket.
Oh, how tragic. Your desire to protect was so powerful it spurred you instead to destroy.
Wasn't she gonna like cleanse them of their evil thoughts or something like that? She just killed them?
But Gran, Cheetah, all the friends you cherish, they've been beside you the whole time, defending your home. You know they would have helped you find another way, a better way, if only you had asked. But did you? Huh?
Oh, they're alive.
No. We've been bad boys, haven't we?
Yo, hearing that, it feels like a huge load off my shoulders.
Same. All at once, I feel so light and chill.
What's happening to them?
They are not originally of this world, but their dark purpose bound them to it. Now that they've found peace, their spirit should return to where they belong. Please, do not fault them for their mistakes. They were only doing what they believed best.
So does that mean somewhere out there there's a Granblue universe where Seox is just dead now because we killed the other Seox?
So the doppelgangers genuinely are trying to protect the Sky Realm, like us.
Take care of the captains. Time for us to way away.
Thank you, Anila, for everything.
Oopsies. Those peppers packed a punch. We'd have been goners without you.
That's the closest anyone has come to besting us, eh?
Let's just keep this story between us. We don't want anyone to know that we almost got bested by Lil Wayne.
The Crusher. It should dissipate soon enough.
What's that noise?
It seems to be coming from the storehouse. Let's investigate.
Oh yeah, we forgot about them.
Finally.
The doppelgangers split our forces, picking us off without arousing suspicion. Very shrewd.
Perhaps we've underestimated the Lewayne brothers.
Anri fills the ladies in on what they missed. Most importantly, that Anila is able to exercise the doppelganger's bloodlust.
Wait, so where are the real bros?
Oh, that's a good question.
We are so sorry, fam.
The real Lewayne. See? His tan is back to normal and everything.
Hello, wine.
Like telling apart soybeans and chickpeas.
Those ganger groupies had us tied up and tucked away on Turtletopia.
But get this.
Get what?
There was like this floating light thing, and it talked. Like bro-to-bro brainwaves. It was all like, we're taking the L, dudes. Keep the captain safe and stuff.
Who wrote this? Who wrote this? What Zoomer wrote this?
Then it flashed, and the ropes came loose.
I think it was some kind of ganger ghost. Cray-cray, huh?
Anila, what do you think?
Sounds like the klesha we exercised. What happened to it?
Disappeared. Got all weak and flickery. Then poof! Sayonara!
The kleshas didn't possess them. How odd.
Enough with the chit-chat. I'm dying for a taste of sweet revenge.
Ugh.
You've been naughty. And you know what happens to naughty boys.
Whoa, 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 slow down. Matera, it's not their fault, okay?
And we have no time to waste. We must inform Gran and Jita of the connection between kleshas and doppelgangers.
Excellent timing. Learn just told me where to regroup at Zinkenstill. No details, but it sounds like Rayan is preventing them from manifesting the Supreme Primarch.
Wait, Learn is one of her dragons. It's not. She didn't just misspell or misspeak Vern.
So she was hiding something.
Well, we better hurry before she tries anything else. I'll go too. When the skies are hurting, it's my duty to patch things up.
Doppelganger situation temporarily resolved. The crew organized their findings. The otherworldly imposters are driven by a desire to protect the skies. A desire so strong as to overtake all reason, but ultimately no match for the 12 divine generals, experts on klesha removal. With General Anila of the Sheep Shrine at their side, the team make haste for Zinkenstill.